Good morning, guys. Usually I will come home and I'll take a shower and do all of that before I would get on camera because I'm scary most of the time in the mornings. But got my pajama pants on. This is exactly what I was in when I dropped Allison off. Yesterday's hair, yesterday's makeup, didn't take it off and didn't get ready for this. Just wanted to go ahead and jump straight into this. I will say that Allison got a new curling wand, and it has 3 different attachments, and one's like a 1-inch barrel, one's a little bit smaller, and then one's tiny like a pencil. So last night we wrapped my hair around this curling wand, and this is loose compared to what it was last night. Last night it was above my shoulders. It was scrunched up so big it was above my shoulders, and we laughed and we were like, we were just trying it out, but it was like so curly. And this finally, I mean, it's fallen out, but it's anyway that's neither here nor there. But that curling one works pretty good, and if you wanted to do it at night and sleep in it, then it probably would be okay the next day. But we laughed and we were like, Heather, because you know her hair is pretty short, we were like, can we do your hair? Because she would have looked like a little granny with a perm. But anyway, okay, so this morning I woke up waiting on Allison to get ready for school, sitting in my car because it's like 5 minutes till time to leave. I was in my car. I was like, Allison, I'll be in my car, come on out when you're ready. That's what I do every morning. So I started going through. I've told you guys that I don't read my comments first thing in the morning because there's sometimes in the mornings I could be fine with rude comments, and there's sometimes that it would just set my mood for the whole day and it would really bother me and bug me. And anyway, that's why I don't. But I was reading my email. I was checking my email this morning, looking through sponsorships. I do that every single morning just to see if one sticks out to me, if it's, you know, above and beyond and I'm loving it. But anyway, looking through my email, and every now and then, I think maybe it puts all my YouTube comments in one folder. I don't even look at my comments on my email. I go straight to my dashboard app. I look at my comments there. So I was looking through my email. I seen where it said you have a YouTube comment, and the first line was, I can't believe you would, I hope Heather can forgive you. I can't believe you would throw Heather under the bus. I don't remember what it was, that first line that got my attention, but I immediately was like, what? So I go to my dashboard and I read my comments this morning. And I don't think I've ever had a video to where there were these type of comments. And let me just address this first. Do you want real or do you want fake? Because I can clean my house, and I could have cleaned that shower, and I could have cleaned that oven and that garage, anything else that I do, I could have cleaned it and then grabbed my camera and been like, okay guys, we're gonna pick up, or we're gonna go clean these 3 crumbs out of this oven, or we're gonna go wipe down a shower that I just cleaned. I'm not gonna do that. I've always said that I was gonna be real and transparent, and that's what most of you asked for. Most of my comments say, we like you because you're real. Please stay real. Don't change. Don't, you know. So which is it? You know, what do you want? I'm not gonna put fake content out. I'm not gonna clean that shower and then go in there and wipe the door down that's I've already worked my tail off on. I'm not gonna do that. Really understand, and I think that it wasn't that the shower was as bad as it was that the comments are about. I think the comments are about me saying that's Heather's shower, that's Heather's mess. Okay, with that being said, that is Heather's shower and that is Heather's mess. I've never taken a shower in that shower. Allison may have a handful of times, but Allison has a shower. And I told you guys in the video that if I shower in this bathroom, and Allison showers in this bathroom, this being the one outside my bedroom door. Listen, let me go ahead and say, I love Heather. She is my best friend in the whole wide world. She's an amazing person. She is. Is she 100% perfect like I'm assuming you guys think she is? No, she's not. Neither am I. Heather doesn't really do a lot of cooking or baking in this house. She doesn't. I do about 90% of it, if not more than that. So when I cleaned that oven was basically my mess. When I go in Heather's room and I clean all that makeup up in front of that mirror, or drink bottles, or a Dunkin' cup, or a Red Bull can, I tell you guys, that's my mess, that's my kids' mess, that's why I'm cleaning up Heather's room. I try to explain that to you guys. So I don't put blame on Heather. Does Heather make a mess? Sure, we all do. Is Heather a pretty clean person? Yes. Go look at her car, go look at my car. That'll tell you. If I go to a volleyball tournament or a softball tournament or this or that, we take my car because it's bigger and it's my kid, my car, my gas. My car gets trashed a lot more than her car does. It's just her. She teaches. She don't have paint cans and ladders and saws and sawdust and all that in her car. So you want to look at her car, you want to look at my car. Yeah, she's a whole lot neater than myself. But I do say I'm cleaning up the makeup in front of this mirror because this is my mess and my kids' mess, and it's not really Heather's mess, and I'm not going to ask her to clean up my mess. Could she have cleaned her own shower? Sure. And would she have? Yes. If I had said, and she does, that shower had been cleaned. It was the tracking on the door where the door closes, and all that water sits there, and the mildew and the slimy nastiness, all that stuff builds up. I'm sure when she slings that door open, getting out of her shower, she could see that. Had she looked down at it? Yes. Had she seen it? Yeah. She told me she had. She was like, will you clean my shower? It's nasty. It's slimy. It'll make a good video because it'll show people that they're not the only ones that their shower gets in that mess. Heather asked me to film that. She didn't wipe it off and then say, okay, film it now. Every single video I post, Heather proof watches. She watches every single video I put up before I put it up. If my kids are in it, even my mom, everybody watches these videos before I put them up. Or I'll post them unlisted, give them the link, let them watch, and then throw it up. There are some, yeah, that I do, like my aunts or my brothers or somewhere like that, they haven't proof watched, but I always send them the link, and I'm like, this is up, let me know if it's okay. But with Heather, I always have her sit with me and watch my videos because I do miss a lot of things. There's been several times that I've had to go back. She's been like, hey, you can see up your shorts right there. Pause that. Like, you can see up your shorts. Or you can, like, Allison just walked by in the background wrapped up in a towel. Like, you can see in the corner Allison in a towel. I didn't see that. So I always have her watch a fresh set of eyes. You know, I don't want to post anything that's going to embarrass one of my kids or embarrass anybody else or cause controversy. And I did not post that shower video for Heather to try to slam Heather or to try to make her out to be a nasty person or any of that. I did not do that. She knows I did not do that. I wouldn't do that. Yesterday, when Allison proof watched the championship game, her part of the video, there was a time or two she hit the ball into the net. She was like, Mom, why did you leave that in there? Like, that wasn't a good hit. And I told Allison, I said, Allison, everybody knows that not every single hit of yours is going to be perfect and that you're going to mess up. And I'm not going to edit out all of the bad to post all of the good. That's not who we are. But with you hitting that ball into that net, the next time Addie set you the ball, you killed it. That shows people that you didn't give up. You didn't pout. You didn't get mad and go sit on the bench. You didn't quit. You kept trying. You did it again. You got it right next time. I was like, it shows us being realistic. And it shows the real. And I'm going to show the real. And if you guys don't want to see the real, then don't watch because it's not in me to be fake. I've told you guys from the beginning that I was going to be authentic, and I'm not going to act like Heather's perfect and never has a dirty spot in her whole entire half of the house, but we do. I've showed you guys cleaning out this shower in here, this little shower, and how nasty it's been. I've showed you guys how I had stain all over that sink and all over the faucet, and me scrubbing that off. And I told you guys it was stain from my headboard from where I ran in there and washed my hands, and I got stain all over the sink and didn't clean it. There is stain, still stain on the light switch. I noticed the other day that when I had cut the light on coming into the bathroom to wash my hands, I got stain on the light switch. I didn't even notice that. It's still there. I can still show it to you. It's not that I make these videos and I try to place the blame here or here, here, here. Like, this is your mess and this is her mess and this is her fault and this is my fault. I'm not trying to divide the blame out. I'm just trying to show you guys that we're real. We have real messes. We have real life issues, and we just try to make it better. We try to clean it up. We try to do the best we can do. I'm not trying to play the blame game, but Heather asked me to show that. Had she not wanted that shower shown, I would not have filmed that. I would not have did that. The reason I even said on the video that Heather was asleep on the couch, because if I hadn't, that she was sick, because if I hadn't have said that, I would have had people coming at me saying, where's Heather sitting on her butt, da, 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 da. No. She asked me, she said, do you want me to clean this shower? I'm fixing to clean it, it's disgusting. Or do you want to film it? And I was like, I don't care to clean it and film it. I don't care, it's up to you. She was like, well, if you want to film it, it's probably going to make a good video because it's really nasty. Because who wants to see somebody clean something clean? I'll agree, and I even said my voiceover. That was bad. That was really, really bad. But tell me something of yours hasn't ever gotten that bad before. If I came and knocked on your door and walked through your house right now, I raised your windows and looked in your windowsills, or I looked in your oven, or I looked in your shower, or I looked at your garage, would it be completely organized? Would everything be in its place? Would everything be squeaky clean? If so, that's amazing, and you probably need to go watch this one, that one. I can give you a list of people you can go watch if you want to watch somebody clean a clean house. When I clean this house, I don't want to throw blame at somebody. If I have a bowl sitting here and it has like spaghetti and meatballs in it, and it's sat here for 3 weeks and it has mold in it, y'all are gonna pretty much know who did that, right? So maybe I shouldn't have said Heather's the only one that takes a shower in there. Maybe I should have said, oh, we all shower in here. We've just all not noticed it, or we've just let it get this bad to show you how you can make something that bad look good again. Some of that problem with that shower is, for one, when we moved in this house, it wasn't brand new. So the caulk is old. Like I said, it's old, it's cracked, it's dried out. There were spots on it that wouldn't come off. It does need to be recaulked. Am I not going to show that because it's not brand new and perfect? No, because nothing in this house is brand new and perfect. Nothing in my life is perfect, for one, or brand new or anything else. So, you know, all these people, stay true to yourself, stay authentic, this, that. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. Heather is an amazing person. She's very good to me, very good to my kids. She's easy to live with. Probably a lot easier to live with than me and my kids are. But is she perfect? No. Does she like to clean? No. When she was married, she had a housekeeper that came, cleaned her house, did all her laundry. So no, she's not crazy about cleaning, but that's okay because that's what I do. Does that mean she doesn't clean anything now? No, she cleans. She does. And I have said that she'll clean the kitchen, but she's not great about taking everything off the counters and wiping everything down. But she does. She does clean. And if it's not to my standards of clean, I don't care. I'll just go behind her and pick it up and clean it and aggravate her as I do it. We do aggravate. That's how our friendship is. If you guys don't know us and you haven't been around a while, we are not sticks in the mud. We aggravate each other all the time. We go at each other all the time. We're kidding. We don't ever, 99% of the time we're kidding. every now and then we're serious, or every now and then, like, I won't be in the mood to hear her mouth, and when she comes at me being all sarcastic, I'll be like, I'm not in the mood, I've had a bad day. Or if I say something to her and I can tell she didn't take it right, I'm like, well, what's your problem? And she's like, I've just not had a great day, or I'm just not in the mood, or whatever. And I'm like, okay, my bad. And we go on. We're like sisters. You know, you can say things to certain people and laugh and go on with it, or you can get mad at family and then 2 seconds later you're okay because you're family and you love each other no matter what. That's how we are. I do leave a lot of me aggravating Heather or throwing shade at her, or her doing that to me. I leave more of it me doing it to her than her doing it to me. Trust me, if I left how she talked to me in these videos, she would get hate, which is why I don't do it. We both aggravate each other all the time. But I know a lot of people are sticks in the mud and they have no personality, no sense of humor, and they can't see past, oh my gosh, I can't believe you'd say that. Oh my gosh, I can't believe your oven would get that bad. Or, oh my gosh, I can't believe the shower's that bad. Or, you were terrible to say that was Heather's mess. Or, no. We're probably not the people for you if you're one of those people. So, with that being said, we're not perfect. Our showers get nasty, our ovens get nasty, our floors get nasty. We have a lot of animals. Our life's complete chaos. Actually, it's a show most of the time. So, if you're not here for that, then click off. My thing is, I love Heather. I would never do anything to embarrass her. Had she said, that shower is so bad, please don't put it on YouTube because that will embarrass me, I would have never in a million years did that to her. Ever. She was pretty proud of that mess because she was like, this is going to be a good video. Like, how many people's showers get like this? And we're going to show them how clean it can be. It's exactly what she said. She will answer you in the comments. She will get on here and do her own little video, need be. I'm not just speaking for her. I'm telling you, actually, the conversation we just had, I was on the phone with her. So anyway, whether you think it was too disgusting to show, whether you think we were too lazy to clean it for years, or whether you think I was trying to embarrass or be mean to her, you're wrong. The rest of her shower was clean. I mean, the shower head had a little bit on it, but when you get in the shower, the water is coming out of it, so you're not going to sit there and stare at it to see if it's dirty. I mean, that's just not what you do. But I just noticed it because I had it in my hand without the water being on, that it was nasty, and I cleaned it. I just want to show you guys that we're real people and we're not perfect. And we do let areas like that go. There's a whole lot of areas in our house that need attention. And I just want to give you the motivation to get up and do it too. And I want you to know that if you have areas like that in your house, you're not alone. We have stuff like that in our house too. We're just plain common people. And we don't have it all together. And we're not perfect. And we're not perfect housekeepers. That's the message I want to give to you. With that being said, there were so many of you that were so extremely nice and admitted that you've had your shower look like that too. Or you have areas in your home that's like that too. And all that stuff. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. And for the ones that know us and know our personalities and know that we would never be mean to each other and we would never try to embarrass each other, you're our kind of people. But I just wanted to, instead of address every single comment on that video, let you know that I love her. She is the best friend I have. She is like a sister to me. I know she feels the same way about me and my kids. I know she's not perfect and I'm not perfect either. And that's okay, because that's life. That's real life. And if that's not your life, then you had a different kind of raising than I did. If that shower video upset you that bad, you probably just need to unsubscribe and go find somebody else to watch, because I'm not going to be somebody that I'm not. And I'm not going to clean a clean house to satisfy you. And it was never my intention, nor will it be, to embarrass Heather or one of my kids or anybody else that are in my videos. So anyway, I love you guys. I'm so glad you're here. Whether you're upset with me over having a dirty shower, I don't know, or what the deal is, but I am glad you're here. Most of you guys are amazing, and you're my people. And I know so many of you have said if you lived close, we would be best friends, and I would love to meet you guys one day. I really would, because I formed such good friendships with you guys. With that being said, a lot of you guys that are commenting back and forth to each other don't know each other that well. For example, Blessed Beyond, that is Tracy. She is one of my best friends in the whole wide world. And I know sometimes if she says something in a certain way to me, it can be taken wrong by somebody on the outside looking in. Tracy has the personality of Heather and I. And she'll comment things to us that maybe some people would look at like, wow, I can't believe she would say that. Or like, you don't know the friendships I have with some of these people. And a lot of these people have my phone number. A lot of these people I text and talk to every single day, or at least once a week. But you guys don't know that. So before you go at someone in the comments, just stop and think maybe she knows her, or maybe that's her mom, maybe that's her family or whatever, and they, you know, that's between us. I do appreciate when you all have my back. I really do. But before you really go at someone, just to remember that a lot of these people can say things to me. I don't take it that way. A lot of people, I was raised in the South, and I was raised very, I wouldn't want to hurt anybody's feelings for the world. I would never be rude or make a rude comment, things like that. I would never say something in a way that would hurt your feelings. I would try not to do that because that's just how I was raised. I have a best friend that I've been best friends with for years. She has hurt my feelings so many times. When we were first friends, she made me cry so many times. But now that I've learned that that's who she is and that's not how she meant to say that. She didn't mean that to hurt my feelings. She just said it straightforward, and it did hurt my feelings. So anyway, before you look at other people like that comment was so rude, it may not have been rude. It may have just been how they worded it, because I don't think anybody is here necessarily to just attack me or Heather or my kids. And if they are, I'll take care of them. But I love you guys, and I just wanted to throw this up because I think it was necessary. I don't think I can go through and address every single comment and say everything in the right way without just coming on here and addressing this. So anyway, if we're not your cup of tea, just unsubscribe and don't watch. It's that simple. I don't want to waste your time. Don't want to make your day horrible because you watched a video of mine and I'm disgusting and I have a disgusting shower. But for those of you that said that we should use like a squeegee, that's a good idea, to leave that door open so that dries out. I think that's key, really. I do. I think that's perfect. We have to do our washer like that too, because if we leave our washer lid closed, it'll get in the same shape. So, you know, same kind of thing. Don't shut up water. I think if we left that open, it would be a lot better. But a lot of you said we should take that shower door down and put a shower curtain up, and I think that's genius. I think that would be perfect. I really do. Because the shower door is just nasty. It gets nasty. Water sits in those tracks and it gets nasty. So, anyway. And Heather would have cleaned that shower all day long herself. I told her I'd clean it. It was bad. I thought you guys might feel better about your shower had you watched that. So, anyway. Just showing you guys that we're real people. It can be cleaned up. Trying to normalize not being perfect over here. So, anyway. I love you. Remember, Jesus loves you. Even if your shower's dirty, even if your oven's dirty or whatever, you don't have your life together, He loves you anyway. He loves me, and I sure don't have my stuff together. So if He can love me, He can love you too. But I'll see you guys in the next one.
You can have all the world. I want to be a shining light. Live a life that shows through the darkness. A fire burning in the night. Hope for the world so broken. Be a friend to the lonely, the joy that He showed me. Make the broken things new. Yeah, the only hope for you.